the Nerd Herd crew, talking movies and games, yeah, we've got the view. Theme parks calling with that thrill seeker vibe, vacations planned and our geek hearts thrive. We're the Nerd Herd, loud and proud, geeking out we draw a crowd. From cruises to consoles and everything rad, we're living the dream in our nerdy pad. Lightsabers clash and controllers click, Marvel debates and board game tricks, Disney rides and coasters scream, living life like a nerdy dream. We're the Nerd Herd, loud and proud, geeking out we draw a crowd. From cruises to consoles and everything rad, we're living the dream in our nerdy pad.
Hey everybody, happy Sunday and good evening. Welcome to the Nerd Herd. I am Zach from Coker Culture. I do have both of my co-hosts here with me tonight. So let me go ahead without further ado and bring them on up here, and we'll have the whole nerdy gang here for you guys. So there's Mr. Azkalan.
Hello. I'm going to keep my nose down because I've been getting over a little crud, and I don't want to show off any boogers that might be hanging out there.
He's been too sick to live stream for you folks, but he's still here tonight.
I'm here tonight. I'm almost back to 100%.
And then, yes, you stop doubting him. He's here.
I want you to see my crusties.
So Azkalan's going to look down, and you're going to look up to show everybody.
I'm going to show mine. What's up, everybody?
Oh, well, the big thing today, it's Pearl Harbor Day today.
Oh yeah.
I know all of the attention has gone to the fact that it's this weekend, but Pearl Harbor Day today. And I know this is stupid, and I'm going to show my age by saying this, but it's been 84 years.
Wow.
84 years since Pearl Harbor, and when I think 84 years, I think the quote from Titanic and the old lady. Because that's how long it had been. And she's like, and they memed that, it's been 84 years. So
I was a young lad. I was a very young lad.
Jason was alive. There we go. Jason was alive during Pearl Harbor. We have that. So that's how old he is compared to us young bucks up here.
You young fillers.
But we all had fairly busy weekends this weekend, didn't we?
Yep.
Absolutely.
So, Jason, I take it because I think it was a TikTok where you were showing the place. So I guess everything went well. Y'all were able to go to, was it the same place, or did y'all end up having to be at a different place, or?
No, so my buddy, Greg, one of his best friends in college had bought this place when he sold his business that he had in Atlanta. Greg and him had a car parking job in Atlanta. Then he decided that he was going to start cleaning the parking lots. And Greg, of course, he graduated college, and he said, "Man, stay on with me. We're going to clean these garages." Well, his buddy kept the job and then started cleaning all the garages in downtown Atlanta around all these areas, and then ended up selling that business for like $10 million. To somebody. So from that money, he bought this house up in Jasper, and then so he allowed us to go up there and stay. I mean, he's had it for 4 or 5 years. We've just never used it, and so it slept 28, and there were only 8 of us there. So it was pretty awesome. I mean, it's a huge place.
So
it's
tons of space for everybody, huh?
I know, we were living large up there. I'm telling you, it was. But going up on Friday night, they had like a fog that had come in. Y'all, I never felt like such an old man in my entire life. I'm talking fog like you could literally not see 5 feet in front of the car. Like I had to roll my window down at one time like Ace Ventura and look out so I could see concrete. It was that bad. Like I almost got out of the car and just said, "Sarah, just let me walk in front of the car so you can keep me in view, and I'll stay in the middle of the road." But it was that bad. I was leaning up, and it was really scary because off to one side or the other was pretty bad. But yeah, we got there and it was nice. We spent the whole weekend and did the little rooftop in I think it's in Jasper or LJ or whatever, and then we did a little wine tasting on Saturday, and then watched the football game. It was a great weekend, man. Really
That's
good,
awesome.
really relaxing.
Awesome, awesome. And Raymond, you want to talk up your track team?
Yeah, so we had our first indoor track meet Saturday. I had to get up at 3 a.m.
Oof.
Because all of our indoor meets are in Birmingham, and it started at 7:30. And so we left school at 4:30 because it takes about 2 hours to get there, and I want to make sure we have enough time to warm up and stuff. But we had a few on the podium. One of my triple jumper boys, he's committed to UAH, my alma mater. He got first in triple jump, and we had a few in the top. They were giving out medals for the top six, so we had several others in the top six, including my boys' 4x200 meter relay team. I also put together a new chair, so I'm out of the gaming chair and into a more ergonomic one with a lumbar support.
Wow.
This is my first time sitting in front of the computer with it. I put it together earlier today.
How's it feel?
It feels so much better. I have the same chair at school. I bought me one at the beginning of the school year, and I like it so much that I was like, I'm buying it for home too. And so this is a Christmas present to myself this year.
Old man things that we can
Yep.
like now, right? It's all about comfortability.
That's
And
it. That's why I keep trying to tell my
ergonomic.
kids I don't wear Jordans and all that anymore. I'm not comfortable.
You
It's
learned your lesson on those things. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
it's dad tennis shoes time, baby. Give me
Yep.
the New Balance.
Yep.
That's funny.
I don't need the Jordans anymore. My days of hooping are long behind me. All right. Well, you fellas know what I did this weekend, and
I saw pictures.
for those of y'all that follow us on Instagram, and of course it shared it to my personal Facebook as well, you got to see it. But yes, I got to hang out with that guy most of the weekend. Me and Chad and Santa Mike, and oh, do I have some fun stories to tell.
He's got great Santa pictures.
He's so dead honest, Santa. Like, it's perfect. And Mike, actually, he was in here first, but he was in here a couple days ago too, and it didn't save. But I know I saw it the other day. And see, look, he's calling me out because yes, this was my character's name last night. I was Ice Ferratu.
Oh,
So if you see the picture from our latest Instagram post, I think it's the very last photo on there, and it'll probably be Thursday's thumbnail in some way, shape, or form. I was in essentially a Nosferatu mask that had been painted blue. Like it was
wow.
And so I was in a Jack Frost scene, hence the whole Ice Ferratu thing. But the video of our scare acting stuff will be out Thursday, and tomorrow's video will be our.
How much fun was that, Zach? Was that just crazy?
It's so much fun. I mean, like Chad, for the kid that has no energy, and can't do this, that, he becomes a totally different person.
Oh, I love it.
When he's scare acting.
Yeah.
I love that.
Because like last night, we another funny thing, we have never been on the same trail. We're always, or I take that back. We were on the same trail for the first time that we did.
Okay.
The very first time, but we've never been in the same scene. So it's 3.5, 4 hours that we're separated. So I have no clue how he's doing or how he's handling it. And I'm in a whole nother area. Last night, I was on the hayride. He was in the Krampus trail, but they had him in the exact same spot that my first scare acting gig back in February was in. So he thought that was cool. And, I talked to him after the fact. And again, he said he didn't take a single break, and he's,
wow.
I mean, and I know where he was. He was on his feet probably that entire time. So
Yeah.
it's unbelievable where he finds the energy and the stamina, but he loves scaring people. His goal is to get people to curse at him.
Oh, that's funny.
Like that's what he remembers more than
Sassy word.
anything is when adults curse at him that he's gotten him
He loves that.
Was this y'all's third time doing it?
Our third time scare acting.
Yeah,
Yep. Our
okay.
first we did it. The first time was at Valentine's Day of this year, and then we scare acted again at the ghost town in April, and then this was the third time.
Okay.
But yeah, he loves that. I thought he was gonna scare act both nights, but he told me, I think that either the day before or just the morning of us going down there that he wanted to walk the trails.
Yeah.
So we both walked the trails Friday night and got to enjoy things that way. And I mean, we end up getting to see more people that way too when we're not just scare acting. Because again, once you're in your spot, that's where you are. I was there for 3.5 hours with the same two people, so I got to see everybody that I wanted to beforehand. And
Yeah. So was Mike the star? Was Mike the star of the show?
Mike is the star of the hayride. There is no
I
doubt about
love
it.
it. I love it.
He's Santa, and he is the finale scene. Like Mike is who you're going to
Yeah.
on the hayride. So I am just a prelude to Mike. But y'all will love this. So spoiler alert, everybody. But at the end of the hayride, you get judged by Santa Mike. Because Santa Mike knows if you've been bad or good. And
I love it.
And he's got little candy canes for all the good little boys and girls. And he's got coal for all the bad little boys. And y'all got a 50-50 guess on how me and Chad were judged.
Oh, I guarantee you, Chad was probably good and you were naughty as a dog.
Reverse that and we're good.
Really?
I got a candy cane and Chad got 5 lumps of coal.
I love that. That's hilarious.
Oh yes, it was very entertaining, very fun. But yeah, it was cool to see that. But
awesome.
Let's see, I'll talk more on mine here in a second. But I'm getting way behind in the chat. So my dad is here. Hello, G-Dad. Welcome in. Good to see you. And then Miss Josie Ann is in here. And yeah, Mike, I don't know what's up. Ascalon said something about this too right before we went on. So I don't know what happened to make the time change. Like he noticed.
I could have sworn I picked 6, and then it was saying 7, so I changed it. Well, my time.
So you went
and so I
6,
changed
7.
It. Oh my gosh! So I changed it right before I literally like a minute before we went live.
So I don't know how it happened, but the good news is it turned on and it started correctly, which is more than I can say for how it did for me the last couple Thursdays with the football show.
Oh yeah.
I can't wait to see what y'all talk about this Thursday. I got to make sure I tune in this Thursday.
This Thursday,
the last couple.
So
I wanted to mention it some tonight, but I know y'all gonna talk about it.
So look, Dustin in there with the hashtag Where's Jason?
Right here, suckers.
And we were a little worried about Jason today.
I know. I did get on a little later. I was actually later than Ascalon this time. Well, actually, as you were before Zach last week. So you were, then I came in, and then Zach came in.
Okay.
Or maybe Zach was here, just couldn't see him. Remember, we had to go log out.
Y'all were both on. I think I was in here, but I was away from the computer. And when I came back, y'all were both here. Yep. Hoosiers. Congrats.
Oh, wow. What a crazy.
Congrats.
Oh, my gosh. I was not expecting that at all.
Such a good game. Chad and I actually went to bed as soon as the game ended last night. Like we got back from the trail and showered and just watched that until it was over. But I knew we had to get to bed because he wanted to get up early to leave and get on the road, and we did. But yeah, hashtag who's late today? That would be Jason, but he was technically still on time. Double A is in the house. Welcome in, Double A. Good to see you. And then Mitch is here. Cam Fam represent.
Oh yeah.
Y'all make sure you follow us over to the Cam Fam for their live right after ours. I've got the link pinned at the top of the chat. Looks like they're going to be talking about cruising over the holidays, or specifically over the Christmas holidays. So that'll be fun to watch. And I know that Mitch has already called people out and challenging them to like Christmas light displays, like a Christmas light fight. I know that we were challenged. I will tell you now, we are going to lose. I mean, we love decorating for Christmas, but we don't go all out crazy or anything like that. We have lights. We have 2 blow ups this year. That's the extent of ours. So
You can go crazy. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need to get caught up. There's some Cam Fam stuff I need to look at. Zach, I gotta get caught up on y'all's stuff. I've just been so busy lately. And Mitch, forgive me. I probably won't make the live tonight, but I hope to be back next time.
And
I got so much to do because I was gone pretty much all day yesterday. And then a buddy of mine asked me to play bass at his church today. So I was doing that most of the morning and afternoon today. So
you slapping the bass?
Slapping the bass. It's slapping the bass.
Y'all, I was so rusty. We played Hark the Herald Angels Sing to start it, and we practiced ahead of time, but I haven't played bass in months, and yeah, like I was rusty. I couldn't even remember how to properly, because I do a weird tuning on my bass. I couldn't remember how to properly tune it at first, but it was good though. It was still good, so I had a good time, and so I'm gonna probably play again over there in the next couple of weeks. So.
Yeah, the bad thing about going out of town for the weekend, and Chad and I feel like we do this often. It feels like we do this quite a bit. Is we get so behind on our YouTube stuff too, and because of the fact of how many channels that Jess and I watch together.
Yes,
like that. So I can't watch it just by myself. So
it's like watching a Netflix show without your wife.
Yeah. No, can't do that.
I know I got a lot of catching up to do, but it also gives you something fun to look forward to, where you can kind of just veg out and just watch people's stuff.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to be using Christmas break to get caught up on some stuff, and
I got to tell y'all something.
Videos done too. So
Sensei Chet is here. I've had that up there for a while, so I wanted to go ahead and he came over from his own raid. But Jason, what do you have to say there?
All right, so my buddy's been helping me on the back end of the website. We have created a program that basically we can scrape the internet and basically find all of the questions that are being asked on our business, like whether it's leatherette, hats, custom orders, hat brands, whatever it is. What are the popular things that are being searched for on the internet? So it scrapes the entire internet. From that, it compiles all the top searches. It then takes and creates video topics off of that. From that, it also takes it, so it's just crazy. It takes those topics, creates scripts for those topics, creates B-rolls for those topics that you have to film, but it basically puts all the puzzle pieces together. And then it also has the ability to do a teleprompter. So basically you can take it, put it in there. So there is no reason why I shouldn't be able. Now, forgive me if you see me reading stuff off a teleprompter, then just whatever, but I've been practicing a little bit, just seeing. But I mean, I think any content is better than no content. But if I can place it just right, or film from something with it right in front of me, that's something I'm asking for Christmas. So I can start doing just a little bit more where something's coming up. Even though I normally shoot from the cuff on a lot of things, I do find that there's going to be some videos where I need to stay on, you know what I mean? So, yeah. But this program it's absolutely incredible. Like and it's all scheduled. So like when you schedule a video, it tells you when to have it filmed, when to have it edited, like when to have it. So it's basically to keep me accountable. And then, but we're working on it. It's pretty awesome though. And it's just in the first phase of it, but it already looks workable already. And so if it works really well, I may kind of shoot you guys some opportunities that maybe there might be some things with what you guys do that it might help you with, like what's popular, what's big in the scare stuff, vlogging, cruising, trips. I'm going to use it for both my channels, MP3D and my hometown stuff. So if you start seeing an influx of videos, then you'll kind of see. But I want to be more accountable on 26, so this is going to be me doing that.
So, folks, y'all heard it here first.
Yeah.
Help us hold Jason's feet to the fire. He said it himself. He has no excuses now.
Yeah, other than no time.
Yeah, already put those 2026 goals out there. So
Yeah.
Right. Miss Lori
Hey,
Barber
Lori.
is in the house, as usual, saying hello to Ascalon before the rest
And
of us.
First.
Lori just
Sorry,
got
Always
back from
you.
a cruise, right? Yeah.
Yes, she did. And
Hope she
then
got
Miss
all packed
Mandy
for it.
Smith.
Got me thinking about cruising. Never done it.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm looking forward to finally getting to go next year.
Dustin commenting on Pearl Harbor here.
Oh,
Yep,
yeah,
the tragedy
definitely.
prevented so much more from happening. It absolutely did. And Miss Mandy has a question for you, Ascalon.
Yeah, I responded to her already in the chat, but yeah, voice is pretty much back. Because so my wife and I, we do a voice for our dog, and when I'm sick, I know I'm sick because I can't do it. And so I can finally kind of do it now. So
It's got to
that's
be
my
it's got to
plan.
be an Elmo type voice.
If I'm sick, I can't even do it on the spot here, but I'll try to do it at some point. But
Yeah.
that's my indicator to let me know if I'm sick or not.
I had to do a voice in the mask last night, so y'all would have eaten that mess up. All right. Chet says my dad fought in the Pacific Theater in World War II. Well,
Oh, nice.
thank you,
Awesome.
Sensei
Yes.
Chet, for your dad's service there. My great grandfather fought on the Western Front in Europe. He was part of the group that went in after D-Day and pushed the Germans out of France.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
And I hope my dad saw this comment, Mike. Oh, I hope he did. And the fact you tag him, I don't even think G-Dad was alive for Pearl Harbor. You would be correct. G-Dad was not alive for G-Dad was born 20 years after the events of Pearl Harbor. So yeah, he was barely a thought. All right, let's see. Double A says watch Tora 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 yesterday.
Oh, that's a great movie.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, Mike says strong thunderstorms coming through right now. Yeah, we got a massive rainstorm to end Sir Henry's last night.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, the last hour it poured on us, so we were soaked. All right, Liz is in the house. Carnival Cruise addicts are here. Welcome in, guys. What's this say, Laurie? What happened? Flung a whole tray of beads on the floor trying to do the SLJ right. So are you still diamond painting, Laurie? Is that really stinks? All right,
This
Jennifer
chair is so comfortable. It's not squeezing my cheeks
Hey now,
like the gaming chair did.
welcome in, Miss Jennifer. Glad to have you here. Mike celebrating 4 months of membership and making sure everybody hits that like button. Let's see. Double A says all of my maternal uncles served in World War II, 2 in the Navy and 2 in the Army. So who do you root for in the Army-Navy game there, Double A? Because that's this weekend.
Navy because they got the cooler uniforms.
That man, have you seen them?
The
Have you seen
Army
the new
one looks
ones?
good too, though.
They both look good, but that
Yeah.
Navy helmet, oh my.
Yeah. They put them
yeah.
in the college football 26 game already, and so because they did an update the other day, and that's how I saw them, and I was like, "Oh, those are nice."
Then let's see, Jennifer celebrating 1 month of Nerd Herd membership. Welcome. And then Ron is in the house. Happy Sunday, Ron. Good to see you. And of course, as he does, Santa Mike is the man, and Santa Mike is giving presents.
Dishing out the gifts.
people.
Ho, ho, ho.
So we got something here, Mike. Let me find it. Here it is. let's see who got memberships. We've got Aunt June who got one. We've got Hats on a Mission, which is Jeremy. Double A got a membership. Sensei Chet got a membership. And Listen Linda got a membership. So congratulations, guys. Welcome to the Potassium Club.
The Potassium Club.
Yeah.
You know, maybe that needs to be a shirt.
What?
Oh yeah.
Potassium.
Well, on the Coker Culture
Yeah, I was
merch
gonna say,
site right now,
okay.
I have a Potassium Posse shirt.
No way. I've not seen that. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's got the element symbol K, you know, for potassium.
Oh
and it
my
says
gosh.
Potassium Posse. So again, something else that we can move on over to the Hometown Co. when we're able to get everything ready.
Oh, I finally got the hoodie in for my student, the replacement hoodie.
Only a
gave that
year
to him.
later.
So I am officially done with Teespring. So
Woohoo!
trying to get new merch website stuff set up. So yeah, I know a guy that can do some shirts.
Yeah, I had a interesting. We were looking at something this weekend. I came up with about 3 or 4 good designs after Georgia won last night, and I was like, every single one of these, it's right on the cusp of, could it get me in trouble? I don't want to do anything. They're really close. Like I put back-to-back champs. But I just had Georgia back-to-back champs. It's freaking awesome. However, I'll let you guys decide. Is this too close to cuff? Is this something that would concern you on a shirt?
Hold on. Let me pull you up here. I don't see anything wrong with that.
I don't think you get in trouble.
Do you think that's too close to something that would get me into any trouble? That's the
I
thing.
wouldn't
I
think
don't
so.
think
You
so.
don't have the logo in
Yeah,
there.
I was gonna say, you don't have the logo on there. So
Well, I have the shirt. I took it down. I already had it on there. I took it down because I got in my
You got
feels and I
worried?
was like, well, in this industry, there are people that they don't like you being in their industry. So, if you get something out there, I'm sure there's people that would report other people.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, let's see. Mitch coming in with a throwback to last week here. Is this the Dark Buff As show?
Dark buff ass.
Going to all of our.
I know last week when I was watching them, it took them all. They had so many comments they're going through, and I was like, we're like the dark buff ass. And I thought he finally saw it. It was funny.
It was good. It was good. Okay.
Old Buff Coker. I think that needs to be a shirt.
Mike
A
says,
muscle shirt.
Everyone becomes someone different while scare acting. I have social anxiety, but not when I am acting.
I would never guess that. Guess that.
Me either, Mike. You're so easy to talk to.
Yeah.
Everybody loves talking to you.
To say you have social anxiety and you dressed up like the Lorax.
That's cool. How doing certain things can help you.
Yeah.
With certain things like that.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
You got
To
social
recognize
anxiety,
that,
being
to
scare
recognize
acting
that and
really
do it,
changes it.
I'd like to get Jess scare acting. I think she would really enjoy it.
Is that? Would
You know
what
you're
would you
in
pick
here.
for her? You wouldn't pick her to be a witch, though, would you, Zach?
Depends on what the trails are.
Okay.
Like, and to be fair, like with Chad and myself, we just take the roles we're given. We don't ask for it. Like I asked ahead of time if I could be on the hayride.
Yeah.
That was it. Didn't care what it was. They were like, how I showed up and they were like, how are you with a mask? And I was like, I'd be okay with a mask. I haven't done it with a mask, but it's hard to breathe. Guys, I'm gonna be honest. Doing the hayride, at least the part I had to, my cardio is not where it needs to be because I was feeling it within that first hour, and my legs today are so incredibly sore because of where I was, of the scare I did, and then I was having to hop up onto the cart. And
wow.
Yeah.
Jumping down? Oh my god.
No, I had stairs to go up.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, you had to keep going back and forth.
Constant movement. Yeah.
Yeah, like My knee, I woke up this morning, the outside of one of my knees was hurting, I guess, for standing during the track meet yesterday. And so I had to take some ibuprofen before I went to church to play bass.
I tried to tell Jesse one time, you know the knots that people get on their knees? It's that Osgood Slaughters or whatever it's called. It's called whatever Osgood Slaughters, whatever knee. It's like where you have like a bump on your knee, and it's like if you squat down and get on your knees on the floor, oh my gosh, it's like so painful. And so when I told him I had Osgood Slaughter knee, whatever, he goes, "You got that Osgood knee."
You got that Osh gosh bagosh
Yeah,
deal?
that's what he said. So I'll get down on the ground to like do something, and I'm like, "Oh God, just killing my knees." Like, you got that Ashkalakalakas. But you know, when you're in the gym, the wood floors are not forgiving. So when you get down on the wood floor and you've got bone on a wood floor, it is not a good time at all.
My starting position at the scare last night is me like completely hunched over on a little wooden ramp. So like
Yeah.
I'm on my hands and knees, like hiding myself. And imagine again, old and having to get up quickly. And
Mhm.
I feel every bit of 40. Look, Mike says my latest hometown coat order gets here tomorrow.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Mike said he's got a whole section of hometown hats
Yep.
in his house
And,
now.
and that would be true, sir.
Awesome.
And what was
You gotta
cool
build a
is
wall.
being there last night, I got to see somebody wearing a hometown co hat that he had, gifted his trail members, and I was like, "Hey, that's a hometown hat."
Oh, they had them on the hex hats.
One of them had on the hex
Oh,
hat.
I love that. I love that.
It looked good. And yeah, somebody else, I was talking about it to Mike, and somebody else came up and was like, "Oh, are y'all talking about the good looking hats?" And I'm like, "Yeah,
Uh-huh.
we're talking about the good look." Because Mike was like, "We need to just get Jason down here and have Jason have his business cards and give them out to everybody."
I know. I know. I need to do that. I would love to do that.
I kept saying it down there. I said, Valentine's Day. I said, Nerd Herd is coming. They're not going to know what hit them.
I know. Are we scare acting or are we just going through?
That is entirely up to you guys. But my plan would be for us to walk the trails
I want to
on
walk
Saturday.
Yeah.
Like all of us walk the trails and we can see everybody and do all that. And then Sunday, Chad and I for sure will come back and scare act.
Yeah.
And, I don't know about Jess and Ty if they'll come or if they'll do something else. But again, when we have the ability to make a weekend out of it like we did this time, we'll always do that because of how much fun Chad has.
Yeah. I would love to scare act at some point, but yeah, this first trip to it, I kind of want to just, take it all
Enjoy
in.
it. Yeah.
you know.
But yeah, we'll be able to. I'm sure we could show up early so that we could interact with the folks ahead of time. So y'all could officially meet Mike and Zach and a lot of the other folks instead of having to wait around till the end of the night.
Yeah.
Because then once showtime is on, they are in character, so we wouldn't be able to get that interaction with them. But all right, let's see here. Keeping it chugging along. Cruise Nuts are in the house. Welcome in, Cruise Nuts. All right, let's see here. What are you talking about, Mitch? Anybody know what Mitch is talking about? What program is this?
Oh, it was when Jason was talking about what he was using.
Okay.
Yeah, earlier.
What is this? Jason's going to be the new Mike Lindale. Instead of the pillow guy, he will be the hat guy.
Yeah. Like the pillow. The pillow. What's it?
Is that the My Pillow?
My Pillow?
That's what my guess is.
Oh, okay.
Denise,
My Pillow guy.
headed to work. Have fun at work, Denise.
Yeah, Jason, what was that the software you were talking about earlier? Was it an app?
It's not an app, so we built it from the ground up. My buddy's pretty much programmed it. He coded it and everything, so he's working it through a few things. I'll have to get more information and tell you more, so I don't sound like an idiot. But yeah, it's not something you can go and download.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, and hey, I will say, Jason, in talking to Mike, he was talking about the certain kind of hats that Sir Henry's had out earlier this year, and how they flew off the shelves the way that they were bought, and he was like comparing yours to those, and it's like these would sell even better, and so I said we need to get Jason down here so he can talk to Miss Teresa, who is basically the swag shop.
The swag shop lady.
She runs it, and
Yeah.
she's Zach's mom, like Zach, the Sir Henry, the owner.
Yeah.
That's Mama. So that's who we need to get you.
Oh, Mama Henry.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Mama Henry.
I need to just send them some hats to let them look at.
That's what you should. I mean, they've seen them through Mike now, but yeah, you need to send them. I can get you the Sir Henry's address. That's no problem at all.
As a matter of fact, I had those ones done. I had the patches done, and we didn't hear anything back from Sir Henry's, and I was like, well, I'm just gonna wait. But I actually have patches.
Well, if you have patches, that's what I would do. I'd go ahead and send it down there, and let them think for themselves.
let them look at it. Yeah.
Hey, Tiffany, because I know Zach will wear the heck out of it for sure.
One thing, Jason, I think you need to get, and it may be too late this year because it's already in the cold season. Beanies.
I got them.
Do you have beanies? Okay.
I've got beanies. Matter of fact, I just got an order in of the house beanies. I ordered them from they're from Pacific Headwear, Augusta Headwear. They're gray. They've got house colors. There's Hufflepuff.
Okay. Awesome.
Hold on, let me show you.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, because I was just thinking, I was like, my kids love wearing some beanies and stuff.
Ty does beanies over hats.
Yeah, I was like, that might be something good, especially for the colder time of the year.
Scott's here.
Nice.
But look, what I'm doing is I've made patches with the house on them. So let me show you what it looks like. So I'm doing the patches. I'm doing just the mascots on there, and so we're doing one for each of the ones. So I think I've got 5 of each color. It's just a small run. So that will be, obviously that's going to be the Ravenclaw.
Nice.
That's going to be
Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff.
Oh. Slytherin. Oh, I like that snake. That's
Slytherin.
cool, even though I'm not a Slytherin. Oh, yeah.
Those look
That's-
good.
So that's all going to be out of leather. It'll just be a leather patch, that same exact shape, and it'll be on this.
And again, you can't get in trouble for that because you're not using official logos.
No,
Nope.
exactly.
But everybody will know what it is
Just
based on the
enough.
color scheme of the beanie.
Now, Jason, I know Mitch reached out to you. What's the status, or is there one on the potential of fitted caps coming to the Hometown Cup?
Well, I want to do fitted, but every brand is so weird, man. They like if you ever gone to a place and put a 7 3/8 on or whatever your hat size is,
Yes.
and you'll go through 3 and you'll find one. Like I just don't want to do a bunch of returns. That's the problem. Is that I feel like
I get that.
See,
I don't
and
want to mess with returns.
Yeah,
It's
fitted
that
hats are
reason.
crazy.
It's that reason I've never been big on fitted hats.
I love fitted hats. So I always get baseball at our school will give me like 1 or 2 hats each year. This year they gave me a black one and a red one. Same size.
Yes.
Fit differently. The
Yep.
red one
Yes.
fits me perfectly. The black one was too tight. It didn't fit. I'm like, and it was the
I've
same
ordered 2
color.
hats the exact same color off of Tennessee and get like a 7 3/8, and then
Yeah, that's about
then-
what I get too.
and I'll get 2 of them, and one of them's like snug as crap, and the other one's a little bit loose. I'm like, what in the heck?
That's why I'm perfectly fine with a snapback. Just give me a snapback, and I'll adjust
I'm
it to
getting
my
more
pattern.
partial to snapbacks now. I've always been a fitted guy. I don't know what it was about the snapbacks. I can't even tell you why I didn't like them at first, but now I'm liking them now. Now that I got some nerd herd ones hanging up right there.
Yeah.
There, Dustin says Hometown Co needs anyone but Alabama and Ohio shirts.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, you know he's gonna have his Tennessee stuff on there.
Winston is here. Welcome in, Winston. Oh, let's see. Look, Lori talking about Christmas cards on a deadline. Was supposed to have them addressed today for mail tomorrow, but still dotting and jigsaw puzzle keeps calling me. Oh, those hobbies, Lori, those hobbies. Let's see. Danny is celebrating 4 months of membership. Hey, looky there, Az. You got some new subs this evening. That's
Oh well,
awesome.
no. There's some new people in here that I didn't
Oh,
know.
gotcha. Yeah,
So I've been subbing to, let's see, who was it?
yeah. We've got a
Twisted
few new
Nerve,
faces.
and there was another one too that popped in. Cruise Nuts. Yeah. So I wasn't subscribed to those two, so look forward to checking the channels out.
Yeah, it's good to have new blood in the house. Oh, look, Dustin says, Jason, do these beanies fit fat heads? That's
All right,
Dustin
let me
always
just see.
asking this
Let me
question.
see. I don't think that I got a. Yes, I got
There
a
you
fat
go.
head.
Demo it straight on the
We're
live
blind,
stream.
everybody. We're blind.
Let me take the glasses off
There
because
you
I think
go.
that's
Hey, that looks good.
Looky there. Makes them look hip a little bit. A little bit.
looking pretty good there. The only thing I don't like about glasses is when you wear glasses, you can't put them over top of the beanies. And so there's always like
Yeah.
that where it's like sitting weird. But yeah, I can't wait. These came in today, but like I've got them green. One's got a green. I've got one that's got the red, and they got one that's got yellow. Yeah, so I'm excited. I think they'll look really
It's really
good.
cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get me a Gryffindor one then.
A
Uh-oh.
Gryffindor. Okay. If you want one, I'll put one off to the side.
Jason, we lost
Jason.
visual.
You lost visual.
Yeah,
Yeah, your
you're
camera
a
cut
black
off. Do
screen
you have
now.
a battery?
No, I don't have a battery. Guess what? Oh, when
Yeah.
I knocked my cup, and I can do scenes, right? So I've got like
Yeah.
four scenes I can choose from, and yeah,
No, I'll
that's what
tell you what
happened.
happened is the camera, the webcam said that I'm getting too much shine off of that head.
Come on,
Can't display it too long. But look, Mike had to go over and gift 5 memberships on the Ascalon channel.
Thank you, Mike.
look at
Awesome,
Mike.
awesome.
Let's throw this out for Mike. So let's see. We got Bearded Shop. We got Dustin. We got
Oh,
Cam
Dustin.
Fam. We got Sea Leg Journeys Chet, and
Wow.
we got RC Head Huncho.
Nacho. And I recorded before I got sick the last episode of Humanity Adventurer 3, and I'm using that as the video that I'm doing, my first members only video where I'm going to talk about my editing. But I had to wait for me to get past this crud. So hopefully this weekend, next weekend, sorry, I should be filming that because I'm going to use part of the editing that video for that. So if you're waiting on the Man Adventurer 3, you're going to have to wait a little bit longer. But I do finish it in that episode.
Well,
I didn't
there
think I
we
was going to
go.
finish it, but I did.
I'll just go on record and tell you about the hats. As far as most of your like the 112 snapbacks, you're going to go up to about you don't want to go much. If you're at 8 7/8, you need to go ahead and go to the 112 XL. That'll get you to the 7 7/8 8 size 8 head. That's a walrus head. You know, if you're an 8 or 8 and a quarter, you know, you got a big old melon. So I will tell you that 7 5/8 about as big as you want to go on a standard 112. If you're going to 7 7/8, you need to get the XL.
That's cool. See, I thought snapbacks was, kind of not one size fit all because you can adjust
Right.
it, but I
Yeah.
thought it could fit all sorts of heads. No wonder I'm at the last like 1 or 2 because I wear like a 7 3/8.
So I'm a 73/8, but I am about.
Yeah, let me
I've got-
I'm gonna grab my Nerd Herd shirt. All right.
I don't even know. I'd have to go grab my hat.
That's too
I don't
tight.
even know
That's
how
too
many-
loose. So I am. So that's at 3.
Yeah, I'm at the last 3 on mine.
So that's a 7 3/8 size head.
Okay, yeah. See,
So-
so I was like, I'm near the end.
So if you get to the point to where you're getting to that, you need to go ahead and go to the XLs. So, but the only thing is the XLs only come in like 4 colors right now. They have the XL in them. And listen, this is a horrible thing. I ordered 120 hats for a guy. He was doing fireman hats. I ordered 120 hats. He ordered 120 hats. Today he got them, and he goes, "Hey, not a big deal, but kind of a big deal." He says all these hats are XLs. And I was like, no. I mean, these are for a fire department. So, if it was only guys, you would just say, okay, if it's the XLs, you just bring it down. But there's women
Yeah.
at the fire department too, and those are not going to fit those women at all.
Yeah.
So I told him, I said, so I had to go back online. I don't even know what this is going to cost me, but I ordered 120 more hats, shipped them to him next day, early AM. Like Richardson didn't even tell me what the price for next day. It's probably $300 or $400 easy.
Oh.
I don't know, but I wanted to fix it, so I told him, I said, I'll just go ahead and order them next day them to you, and I said, then I'll send you a shipping label, and you can send me all of those back, and then I'll work on getting credited back from Richardson, because he wants to get these hats to these fire departments this week. So
So I know, like, when you buy like bigger t-shirts and stuff like 2XL, 3XL, you start getting in that range, they're usually a little bit more expensive. Are the extra large hats more expensive? I was
Not
just
at all.
curious for
No,
people
not
who
at
might
all.
be interested. That's awesome.
yeah, and when I tell you, hold on, I'll show you how much bigger they are.
I love it. We got the product placement right, right
Of
there.
course.
Yeah, because I was curious, because I'm sure other people might have that question, because usually those bigger.
Again, we just need a big plaster in the background that says "Sponsored by the Hometown Co."
Yeah, I'm waiting on that so I can put it in my own videos too and be like, this is a sponsored video. So I can
This
feel
video,
all
this
awesome.
video is brought to you by the Hometown Co.
So imagine this.
Here's
So
your
this
root.
is, see, that's on 2.
Yeah.
Look how big this is on my head.
Yeah,
Wow. Yeah.
Massive.
yeah.
Massive. So if you were somebody that had to have it over on to like where you and I were wearing our head to 3 or 4, right? It didn't look ridiculous. It's
That's
not.
some big brain people right
But look at this.
It's your brainiacs.
there. Yeah, see, I didn't even know snapbacks had an extra large. I thought it was just
This is just
that
specific
range.
to about. But look how much bigger you. I mean,
Yeah, you got a lot of extra room.
but it doesn't look ridiculous until you put it on. But
Look,
see, and-
Jason,
and-
I've had it on the screen for a while, but look, Mike wanted to make sure Jason got some super chats.
oh heck yeah!
Membership set up. So thank you, Mike.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike.
And hey, Lori says something that I think everybody would love here, Ascalon. And I don't know if this might be members only, because that's just too good. Bermuda Triangle outtakes. Yes, I think you could easily put together some outtake videos.
Yeah.
Of
I need to go through all the episodes, the lives and the regular ones. See, when I record it, it'll be easier to pull that stuff out. But I mean, I can still do it with the lives. It'll just take me a little bit longer.
Walrus Head. Yes, Walrus Head. That's what he said. And then Mike says a hat TED Talk. That's exactly. A lot of the times you show up here, that's what we have for you.
Hey, that's cool though. Yeah, I'm learning some new stuff though.
Yeah.
I like it.
You never know what you're going to get. Mitch says, I need the XL.
Mitch is big brain. There you go. Hey,
Yeah.
nothing wrong with that.
Well, I've got, hey Mitch, I've got that Heather Gray. I've got 5 of those. So if you want something like that, I've got 5 of those right now. I just wanted to be able to show people how much bigger they were.
Yep. And then Winston throwing that thumbs up and subscribing over on
thank you.
Ascalon's channel. And then very surprised that this is the first sighting of this here at 750, but hashtag heard.
Yeah.
All right, Dustin throwing a little Indiana thing here. You know the Don's Guns commercials. Jason doesn't like to make money. He just loves to sell hats. That's pretty much Jason just likes touching people. Wait.
Oh,
Just know, Dustin, this is great, Dustin. Just know I may say Hometown Co. is sponsoring one of our podcast episodes.
I love it. I love it.
And
So,
here's-
fellas, do y'all have
Now, eventually, when
there's
we're
Dustin
really killing
shouting
it.
out his podcast there, Dark
Dark
Discovery.
Discovery? Okay, I need to check that out because I'm all about some podcasts.
Oh wow, okay.
Driving to and from work, I have a 30 to 40 minute drive, so
My son will love that. He watches all these mythical things that are like discovery kind of things.
yeah, I like
Documentaries.
the dark history thing.
Oh, yeah.
So do you guys have 2 full weeks left of school?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, we do.
Wait,
too.
is
We have
Friday a half day next week? Is next week a half day Friday or not, Zach?
We have one the following week.
It's half day for the kids.
No, okay, yeah.
Kids get it's a 2 hour. Well, it's a 2 hour early release for
Gotcha.
the kids.
Yeah.
And,
Okay. So we have a half day.
I don't know if
last
we
Friday
have to
before
work till
break.
4 or if it's one of those things that once the kids leave, if we've got our stuff done, we can boot, scoot, and boogie. But I'm not 100%. But yep.
We can never leave. We have to stay at 3:45.
Ours comes from. I mean, it's either from the superintendent saying, "Hey, happy holidays. Once you've got your grades in, you can go," or
Yeah.
we're there all day. It won't be a school level decision.
Yeah.
By any means, because they'll want to be fair across the board. Somehow, I'm caught up in the chat.
That's crazy.
It only took me 51 minutes. You're crazy tonight. Everybody was popular in the chat. Excuse me. But we've got some business to talk about, boys,
Okay.
because it is December, and I'm pretty sure this is the first time we're mentioning this on the live stream /podcast.
Oh yeah.
But we have decided for our entertainment and joy, and really more so for your entertainment and joy, we are doing a Nerd Herd White Elephant Christmas gift exchange. And we let AI choose who is gifting who. But the question is, are we doing that next week or the week after?
It'll probably have to be the week after, which I think
Okay.
would fit better because it's like 3 or 4 days before Christmas.
Yeah, I think so too. I think that would be good to do that.
Well, I'm still trying to figure out what to get.
I know. We got to tell everybody who's got who.
Yeah. So for those curious, the way that AI did it, because I just entered the names into ChatGPT and basically said what we were doing and what we wanted. So I got Jason's gift. Jason gets Raymond's
They
gift.
just said
Yeah.
you weren't going to say.
Huh?
They just said they weren't going to say, and you telling everybody.
I thought we said we were going to say. Did we say we're not going to say?
We said we were going to. We're saying.
There you go.
Okay.
Jess is yelling at me off the screen like I'm.
Yeah.
And then so Raymond's got my gift. So that's the way.
Oh,
I've already got Jason's gift. It's already.
You already got it?
I just thought of
Been
something.
purchased. It's
I
already
know what
ready.
I'm gonna get now.
So it's good. I cannot wait.
Yeah, and Zach, I have your address, so I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna
Wait,
order
what?
it and send it straight to
Did
you.
we put a monetary value on this?
I feel like we did. I feel like what you said.
We
What,
did.
$25 at the most?
$25 tops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's a good workable amount for something fun or some fun things.
Yep. Danny says hi, Jess.
Hey.
Now we haven't set super limitations on it. Okay, obviously it's gonna be funny, right?
Well, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
Okay,
it's
all
the
right.
three of us. How would it not be fun?
All right, I won't send anything gross or anything, but I got a funny idea for one. So
Dustin says the catch-all gifts come from Hometown Co. You got that right.
Well, no, those can't be. That would only be a funny gift if I did like a weird hat or whatever. Like I don't know, but I won't. How about this? I will not cheat and send you a hat. How about that?
Here's what's going to be bad is one day you're going to create a Turd Herd logo for a hat that's going to have the little turd droplets on it, and that's going to be the hat that sells like hotcakes.
of course, yeah.
That's what everybody loves. Look, Dustin says no sausages.
No sausages.
No sausages were used in the creation of this particular gift.
I got to come with some funny. I got to get your address and everything as too. So I got to figure out because it shouldn't take that long going from here to Alabama. So
Yeah, no, it shouldn't.
And Dustin says he is still waiting on the Turd Herd shirt. You are not alone, Dustin. You are
know
not
what?
alone.
Okay, I will design something tonight, and then we'll see about. when we
Oh,
can
Jason's
get
gonna
up.
be up to 4 in the
Is
morning.
it? But do you want it to be a turd herd, just a regular turd herd, or do you guys want me to give you a holiday turd? A missile? Do you guys want a missile turd?
It'll be Mr. Hanky.
You want a missile
Christmas
turd?
food.
Do you
You
want a
gotta
missile
put the
turd?
hashtag on there too. You
Hold
gotta
on,
put the
Hashtag
Did
missile
you just say
turds.
missile turd?
Yes.
Oh my God! Everybody, hashtag missile turd raid. That is it tonight.
Yes. Do
are
we need
not
a
gonna
missile
do
turd
that.
hat? Yes, or missile turd shirt. That's what we need, I think.
Missile turd. Oh, meet me under the missile turd.
That's a good one.
Oh,
That okay. I've already got some ideas. I already have some ideas for a missile turd chat shirt. Ah,
oh my
this
gosh.
could be epic. This could be epic.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Mike. If you have to have a missile turd shirt. I don't know.
Oh, you're gonna have the missile turd, and you're gonna have two toilets meeting. For
Oh,
kids under-
two toilets meeting. I know. I don't know. It just-
Two toilets kissing under the missile turd.
You know what? Where would you ever wear that shirt?
Oh, look, G, that a good old
A
green.
good old green turd for Christmas.
Good old green, healthy turd for Christmas.
They drink some
Oh.
the ocean water from Sonic.
Oh, this is just crappy now. I'm sorry.
Man.
I did
It's
it
been a
again.
while since we had a crappy.
Yeah.
We named the elf on the zip line in my scene mistletoe so we could have people kiss under her.
Oh my gosh. Listen, it could be a sewer. It could be a sewer scene where, this missile turd's hanging and two little rats kissing in the sewer.
Oh, there you go. That
You
works.
know?
Just said send help.
Send help now.
Send help.
Ah,
For
that's
the
good.
hashtag
I'm telling you, that's gonna be
mistletoe.
that's gonna be the bestseller.
See, Jason, we give you all your best selling ideas. You just have to
But
take them.
They're gonna
Okay.
sell even when Christmas is over. People are gonna be buying them next summer.
You know what? The missile turd. Could you? You know what? Will I get in trouble for having two toilets kissing under a missile turd?
No, how could you? Come on, kiss me under the missile turd.
Kiss me under the missile turd.
It says kiss me like that.
That's
What do you think, Jess?
Nothing says kiss me like that. $1 million ideas, Jason. $1 million.
Oh,
Well, hey guys, over the next few weeks, as we lead up to Christmas, we'll probably do what we did for Thanksgiving, which is have a lot of different topics to come up with and talk about between the three of us and you guys in the chat. Oh, Dustin, God,
Don't give them any more ideas.
don't forget the wholesome Christmas cards.
Yeah, I was thinking we could start the Christmas talk next week and kind of
Yeah,
carry over.
we can have a
for
couple weeks of Christmas conversations.
Yeah.
To round out our year before we turn our attention to New Year's.
Yeah,
Gosh, I cannot believe we're at the end of 2025.
that's crazy.
Oh, Mike, welcome to the club, my friend. I feel like
she calls me a poop head way too often.
I feel like at this point, when you've been married as long as most of us have, that's a term of endearment.
Yeah, it's like those. Have you seen that guy? He got a Pillows monogram for his kids, and he gives his daughter one of them, and she goes, "What's Shatheed?"
Yep, Shatheed.
What
I
is
was about to say
Shatheed?
Shatheed. Oh, Shatheed. This was meant for somebody else. My name's not Shatheed.
My name's not Shatheed.
All right, fellas. We got a minute before Cam Fam goes live. Who wants to close us out tonight to start? Okay, Ascalon.
Try. Oh, there you go.
Oh, I gave the look of I didn't want to. Yeah, I don't have anything profound. Jason will probably say that. But I got one video I'm editing. Well, I have two technically. But one I'm editing that should be out this week. It's one of my nostalgic playing through some of the older NCAA football games. I know some of you don't care about sports, but that's what I got coming. This week, I plan to live stream Wednesday and Friday. That is my goal. I want to finish Gretlo tapes. Finally, it's been like a month, so that'll hopefully be Wednesday. And then Friday, for those of you Water Park Simulator people, I'm hoping to live stream Water Park Simulator on Friday. We got another track meet next Saturday, but I think I'm good to go now after we got through that first one. I'm pretty good, so I should be able to stream that Friday. So that's what I got coming soon. And just as this holiday season is still upon us, we got through Thanksgiving. Now it's Christmas. Just continue to spend time with your family and friends, and hope you guys have a wonderful rest of 2025. We only got 20 something days. I can't do math. We're 7 days into December. I'm an English teacher. But yeah, so hope you guys have a good rest of your 2025 and get ready for 2026. Start setting those goals to do hard things.
Yes, sir. Yes,
That took me off the
sir.
screen before I finished.
He switched you quick.
I got trigger happy. My finger was on it, and I didn't mean to. But all right, so these next couple weeks are going to go by very, very quickly. They always do here at the end of the year. The holidays fly by us because we're all so incredibly busy and we jam pack them. So make sure to be in the moment. Make sure to love and cherish every second over the next few weeks that you get to spend with your loved ones and your friends. Be present as much you can. As far as what's going on the Coker channel this week, both Sir Henry's videos are going to be out. So I do still have some content from our Gatlinburg trip, but it's nothing that is, in my opinion, time pressing, whereas Sir Henry's Christmas only has next weekend left. So I want to get out these videos to hopefully show some folks and maybe get some more people to attend. So tune into those on Monday and Thursday. And as usual, I'll see you guys around the channels.
All right, because I want to get over and Missile Turd raid. I just want to tell you guys, let's make sure over the next couple of weeks that maybe reach out to somebody that you've not reached out to in a long time. Maybe somebody you've had a little bit of a disagreement with. Maybe somebody that maybe you've lost touch with that you wish you didn't. And then maybe the hard thing might be reaching out to somebody that maybe's not been really good to you. So maybe that's more for you than it is for them. Let's try to find somebody that quite potentially that is maybe kind of hurt us a little bit. Maybe we reach back out to those people and do that. I just recently spoke with one of my buddies that I felt like it kind of wronged me a little bit, and we got to talking, and I didn't really say anything. I said, we've lost touch, but we've got some things to talk about, and he'll, and I guess he kind of caught on to what I was saying, but it felt good to talk to him, and hopefully we'll have a chance to talk. He said that we need to catch up, but I don't know. That's something silly, I know, but we can all kind of mend some things, and it is the holiday season, so sometimes it makes way for those little conversations that might not happen. But anyway, I love you guys. Appreciate y'all. Enjoy the rest of your week, and don't get caught kissing under the missile turd.
Yep, I've already peeked in on Cam.
I have a shirt. I've already designed it. Are you ready?
Oh,
are you ready?
Of course. Yeah. What do we got?
Oh wow!
Hold on. Let's.
Is that a winner?
That's a winner.
The mistletoe berries on there.
The berries on the mistletoe. It would be better if the berries were coming out of the turd.
What? Would it be better if that was corn?
Oh.
I wish the toilet seats were the mouth.
The toilet seats were the mouth?
Yeah, like instead of
having the mouth. So you're saying I got to change that up a little bit?
Now Kith. But I peeked in on Mitch. There's already several hashtag missile turds, and the whole cam crew is wearing 6-7 shirts.
That's hilarious.
We're about to be in for it. Well, guys, thank you for hanging out with us tonight. We appreciate it. We hope you had as much fun as we did. And as I usually say, same bat time, same bat channel next week. Have a great one, everybody.